Hello, my name is Fiona Stanton from Papercraft. Today I'm going to show you how to do this card using the Counting Sheep stamp set and dies. These come from Celebrations, so if you spend £45 you can pick that for free. And if you spend another £45 you can pick that for free. So those are the dies in the stamp set. First of all, we're going to create this background. So this is just the Stitch So Sweetly dies to cut that rectangular out. I'm just using a little bit of Coastal Cabana. I'm not going to do much, just a little blurring around the edge just to create some colour on this. And then I've got some Granny Apple Green just to do the same at the bottom. I don't need to go too far in because we are going to have the there we go, that will do. So let me put those away before I put my finger in it. We are going to have the gate and the sheep in the middle, so we don't need to worry about having too much. No, I didn't get one of the stamps out, just a second. There's a stamp I need to get out which I forgot about, which is the grass, little grass stamp. So I'm just going to use Memento ink and just add the grass detail at the bottom. Just nice and quickly. And then I'm going to use my Granny Apple Green Stampin' Blend. This is a dark one. I'm just going to add some lines like that just to add some more detail in. There you go, that's all we need to do. Right, so the next thing, so that background's done, so I'm going to stamp and die cut my sheep, my, I don't know what he's the sheep doing. I've got him jumping over a fence, but, yeah. Yes, is the answer to that. Right, and the last thing I'm going to do, so this is what I would call a clean and simple card. It's probably too much colour in it to be perfectly clean and simple, but, that's what I would call a clean and simple card. And the thing about having a clean and simple card is making sure you don't... to make sure everything's perfect, isn't it? Because any mistakes on your card will be seen. So I just want to put that where I'm going to put it. So you need to make things as straight and perfect. So if you've got grid paper, use that to line your card up, and then you can line things up. I don't think that's straight, but that will do. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So that's done. So that's stamped. So let's put our inks away. So we don't put our bits and pieces in it. I always manage to put my finger in ink. I don't know how, but I do. That will fit on there. That's cool. Let's line our sheepy up so we can die cut him out, or her. I suppose it's a her, isn't it? Should know that. So I'm just going to say I'm putting a piece of copier paper over my die cutting because my top plate is dirty. Now I do have replacement plates, and what I would do is I will get rid of that plate, which I always used to cut on, put that plate in, then just take out one of my new plates to go on top. But at the moment I'm being a cheapskate, and so I'm just going to put a piece of copier paper over my die cutting, and that will keep my paper clean. I can find it. There we go. Particularly on the white card, that's where we mostly need to make sure we don't get any marks or dirt from my plate on. Now every die cutting machine is differently. I mean, copy paper is very thin, so it shouldn't make that much of a difference, but it helps to keep my paper clean. Right. always put your dies away afterwards, so you don't lose them. I know we always live in a state of, I've got a nice big desk and I'm working in a very small area at the moment because it's all piled up with stuff, all my Christmas projects. Right, there we go. So you can see it actually embosses the gate as well, so that's a nice die to have. Move this out the way. Right, and then we can work out which way do we think this is. Yeah, we'll put it that. I don't think it makes any difference actually, but we're going to put it that way. A gate is a gate, I guess. It's got little score lines here, so maybe you can cut bits away to have it actually open as well, if you wanted to. You have the sheet going through the gate. I'm just going to have my sheep jumping over the gate, because why not? Dimensionals. And that will go on my card front. Again, try and do this properly and straight. I need some glue on that, don't I? It does help to put glue when you're trying to stick something down. Okay, and then we've got some black dots. These are in the annual catalogue. They were in last year's winter catalogue, but they're on this one. There we go. So those are the two cards. Very clean and simple, very straightforward. Hope you enjoy. Thank you very much.